I'm here at the Dollar Tree in Clute, Texas. Let's head in and do some shopping. Using all these Kingsford flavor boosters. This one is cumin and chili. Really cool books out this week. They have some behind there as well. I looked at, restocked these. I gave my great niece a whole bunch of these for Christmas. They're cute. I've already purchased all of them and gave them all away. Black and gold. Some little mirror. To me, this vitamin A boost sheet mask. Get 2 of them. There's a little tube. It says made in China. Global Beauty Jasmine and Green Tea body wash, body scrub, and bath salts. Quite an array of Dermasil products. Fresh aloe body lotion, dry skin body lotion, hand cuticle cream, eczema relief body lotion, exfoliating facial scrub, cocoa butter, and fresh aloe. Here they have the All Pro by Gold Toe socks. You get a 3-pack for $1.25. They're nice. They have some of the Psychopath socks. Here you get 2 pair for the $1.25. I have a variety of colors. I've hauled these previous. They have a lot of the Gold Toe socks. That's an awesome buy. Time hair serum by Be Pure. Says overnight hydration treatment for all types of hair. Store always has the best refrigerated and freezer sections of any of the stores local to me anyway. Ooh, pretzel dog. That's good. I like those chimichanga, or no, those are burritos. Let's see what else. I've never tried that before, or that. Those look interesting. The problem is that I never go straight home from the Dollar Tree. So by the time I would buy this stuff, well, it would be no good by the time I got home. So I don't rarely buy anything out of these freezer or icebox sections, but they've really come a long way on these. Anyway, I was just wanting to see what they have. I love a Klondike bar. I wouldn't give anything for a Klondike bar, but they are good. Fully stocked on this pre-poo toilet spray. I did buy some, but I haven't tried it yet. They have the twisted citrus scent and the tropical hibiscus. And they have these, is it Babish? I'm not sure, but I found the mugs, I think, at the Freeport store, and this store has a trivet. These are pretty. 20 cups for $1.25. Let's see. Let's turn it this way so we can see it better. I love that. These are cute little glasses. Look at the little candles. Things to share with y'all. So when I get back home, I'll share with you what I got. Hope you enjoyed shopping with me there in the store. I found a few things. Not too many items actually, but just a few. But I wanted to share them with you because they're pretty great. So first off, I got some of these reusable bags. These are the name brand. You get 2 bags in here, and I wanted to use these for some organization. Only bad thing is these aren't gusseted. So if they were gusseted, they would be even better. But this says each bag replaces up to 500 single-use plastic bags. So I got that. Put that right there. Oh, I did get one item that was from the Dollar Tree Plus section. I like detest the Dollar Tree Plus section. I like zoom through it, but every once in a while they have, you know, something that I'm like, you know what, I'm here, I'm just gonna buy it. Which I've bought in so few things there. I think a few Peep items last year from that section. A pot, like a plant pot from that section one time. So few things. Some potting soil 2 times, and some batteries today. I needed some AA. I used the last ones. I'm like, you know what? They're here and I'm here, so let's just get them. So these were $5. But y'all, normally, I even stopped. I was for a while filming in that section, like making shorts. I can't, y'all. So, little rant. Not even a rant, just a comment. Dollar Tree had 2 business models. They had the traditional Dollar Tree business model, right? And then they had their Family Dollar business model, right? So their Family Dollar business model tanked, right? Like, it went down. It didn't end good for them. They shut down all of their stores. But the Dollar Tree business model's been going strong, right? Since the 80s, maybe? I can't remember when they started. I feel like the mid to late 80s. It's been going strong ever since. So they took a failing business model and placed it into a successful business model. And I just can't get behind it, y'all. I don't want to go to Dollar Tree and have to sift through all the Dollar Tree Plus items to find the things that I'm there for, right? I'm there to shop for Dollar Tree items, not Family Dollar items. If I wanted Family Dollar, I would have went to Family Dollar, but I didn't. I never did go there. Very rarely. I don't understand. I guess I don't understand big business, but I don't see how you take a failing business model and shove it down the throat of all the customers that have been loyal to this successful Dollar Tree business model. I don't know, guys. Nothing I say or do is going to influence their business, right? But I'm just like, man, what are y'all doing? I just can't stand it. Anyway, it's just little old me making little old videos, and I don't have a say in any of it, but just thought I would share my point of view. So I did spend $5, but those purchases are going to be slim to none. Honestly, I'm just not going to support that Dollar Tree Plus piece of the business. Moving on. I always start my videos with a food item, and I just got one, and I wanted to try these. These are the little pouches. Man Goozers. You get 3 apple unsweetened pouches in here. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to give these a try. What are they? They're good until June 2026. And just little pouches of applesauce. You get 3 of them, and I thought, you know what? I'll just put those in the refrigerator, and I'll have them. See how they go. I've never gotten those before. I wanted to try these. I did not want to try these. I'm not going to try these. I got these to add to a birthday gift. It's just the bath bomb crumbs. Basically, it's just a powder. It's apple scented. I would suggest being careful with these and make sure that they're not spilling. This one's got a little spillage, honestly. I didn't realize that, or I wouldn't have got it. I'll have to put this in a baggie so it doesn't get over everything. The seals around here is not the best. So I turned it over in the store to make sure it wasn't spilling, and it wasn't. And now that I get it home, it is. So go figure. Anyway, so I got that. I got a hair I got this for my oldest daughter. She's sassy and dresses the cutest and does all the things. And I just thought, you know what, this is fun. A little headband. It kind of gives me like a Western kind of vintage vibe. And so I thought, you know what, she may like that. And this is by the Hairitage brand. Hairitage by Mindy. I think this person was like a TikToker or an influencer of some sort. I'm not really sure, but her brand has now made it to the Dollar Tree. So I just thought that would be fun for my oldest daughter. Got that for her. One of the things, you know, during the summertime, you're wearing shoes, you know, maybe a loafer or a Converse or a Van tennis shoe or something, and they just don't look cute with socks. Get you some of these. I've already shared this little hack with you. I've done it for years. I've shared it several times on my channel, but these are the long ones, and they fit perfect inside of your slip-on shoe, like I said, like a Converse or a loafer or something like that, where it just wouldn't be too cute to wear a sock with it. And that right there can fit, if you like kind of put it in the middle of your shoe bed, it will absorb the moisture from your feet. And you know, sometimes if you wear your shoes too much and you don't wear socks with them, they'll begin to stink. This will remedy that. So that's what I got those for. I've been picking them up because I feel like for a while they didn't have them, so I've been picking those up, and I picked up some for my daughter and my granddaughter to wear, to put in their shoes. Anyway, just save your shoe from the stench, honestly. I got these. I thought these were really pretty, these little plastic cups. Let's see if I can open it. You can look at the print. I shared these with y'all in the walkthrough, I believe. I try not to duplicate the footage between what I'm sharing with y'all in the walkthrough and what I buy, but sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not going to buy it, and then by the time I film it, I've decided to buy it. But these are really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I have some other ones that are like a green plant on them, and they're really pretty. And they're not I mean, they're pretty thin cups, but I think they would be good for like company. Could, you know, give everybody a nice little cup. So that's what I got those for. There you go. You get 20 of them for $1.25. I got that. 2 books. They had quite a lot of books, but I don't generally read the Dollar Tree books unless it's like the junior teenage, you know, like preteen books, the little thin ones. Like I've read the Judy Blume ones, the Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew books, and those. But the bigger books, if I buy them, it's either a recipe book or it's one that has a really nice colored spine on it that I'm going to use for a riser. I got this one. I'm not going to read it. And actually, when I got home, I'm like, you know what? Either I have this or I have this and have given it to my daughter. But it's the Vanity Fair Diaries. And here it is. It'll be pretty for a riser or not. I don't know. Anyway, I went ahead and bought it. It was originally $32. I do believe I've already got this book though, honestly. And here's some pretty cool pictures. So I got that one. And the next one I got is kind of a fun one. I'll probably use it more for a riser, but it is Mr. Dickens in his Carol. So that was really cool. What does it say? A charming, comic, and ultimately poignant story about the creation of the most famous Christmas tale ever written. I read it in a couple of, I don't know, Christmassy gulps. I don't know. Anyway, this one was originally $24.99. I just thought it would be fun to put, you know, a lot of times you can buy more things if you only have them out for a season. And so like things like this are only out for a season. Like I'll pack this away and put it away and just have it out at Christmas time. So things like that are good to have as well. Things you can just bring out for a season and then, you know, put away. The next few items are makeup, and they are Revlon. So if you see this type of packaging at the Dollar Tree, check it out, because it is usually almost always going to be a repackaged name brand cosmetics. And this is no exception. So in one of my last videos, I shared with you some of the Revlon lip sticks, and I found more. So they are, you know, wrapped up. They're secure, sanitary, all the things. And, you know, I don't know how much Revlon goes for in the store. But what I do know is it's not $1.25. It has the clear lid on it so you can see the color. And this one is called Plum Velour. And it is just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. And I did make sure that they either said sheer or creamy, because anything that is matte, I can't stand. In fact, I have just threw out some lipsticks that I had gotten. Were they Revlon or Maybelline? I don't know, but I got them at the Dollar Tree and they are matte, and I just went ahead and parted with them because they dry out my lips so bad, and I'm just not going to reach for them. So I went ahead and decluttered them, got them out of my lipstick case that I have that I got from Temu to make room for these new ones that I've been purchasing of late. The next one is Rose Wine. It is creamy. That one's pretty. It's got that one, another one. I think by now there's not very many left in my stores of these. There was a lot for a while, but I think a lot of people have already purchased them. This one is called, oh no, wait, did I already do this one? Oh no. All right, this one, these two are the same. Oh dang. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but I accidentally got two of them, so I'll probably see if my daughter wants this one. Good thing I looked before I opened it, so I'll give her that one. The next three are these gel lip colors. So I got the ones that they had. As long as they're not matte, I'm here for it. I love to dress up a little bit. I usually only get to dress up on Sundays, and I like to put on a little lippy sticky. So this one is called, oh my, Hot Lava. Hot Lava. It's interesting. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get into this? Hope everyone is doing good. It is hot here in Texas. I know it's already gotten cool in some states again. Like it was hot and then it was cool again. And I hate to use my teeth, but sometimes you just got to use what's available. Yeah, so some states have been really hot and now they're cold again. And Texas is like that. So it's been really hot and it's fixing to get cold again for a little spell, which is normal. Nothing out of the abnormal for that. It's still, you know, April and still spring and all the things. Ooh, that's a reddy red. Pretty. And I don't just go like, you know, like smearing it. I just go tap, tap, tap around my lips because I don't like a real dark lipstick. I just want a little hint of the color and I'm good with that. This is the pink one. And I can't tell what it says. I kind of feel like it says hot tropical, but I could be wrong. It's pretty though. The sheen on the actual lipstick container's beautiful. Y'all, I'm having heck with this, and I don't want to mess up the color of the, I don't want to mess up the container. Okay, well, it didn't come out right, but here it is. Look how pretty that is. That's something I can get behind right there. That little pink, oh man, for the summer and for the spring, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then the last one is purple. This is the last thing. I appreciate you sticking with me while I get these opened. Last time I pre-opened them, but I really wanted to share with y'all, you know, how they come packaged so that you can, you know, see that they're like, they're still new. Like, nobody's been manhandling them. They haven't been, you know, touched and all that. Like, the packaging is legit. So I kept them in their original packaging. Look at that. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful color. What does it say? It might say Hot Twilight. That's beautiful. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you see this black, red, and white packaging, give it a look. Give it a look and see what it is, because you can't beat getting those. I mean, these are name brand, like department store makeup, like, you know, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, those. And I know they're not $1.25. I don't know how much they are, but I bet they're $5 or $6 or more. I would think. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let's chat it up in the comments. If you don't mind, share my video out. Those type of interactions increase the likelihood of YouTube pushing my video out into the algorithm, bringing new folks to the channel. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.